Hello everybody, this is Mac over here, and Daddy is speaking. As many of you already know, Mac and I have made dozens and dozens of videos, many of them on YouTube, and this one is different. This one is later today. Mac has been sick for a long time. Heart, medicine. He was taking medications. Got worse, more medications. Developed a tumor. He didn't know where he was for a good while, and he was taking steroids and then painkillers also. Now both his eyes, he's blind to both eyes. He has this opaque covering, which I'm told he can't see through at all. So he's totally blind. In addition to, and you can imagine this all happened within the past summer. One eye, then the other eye. I mean, you can imagine the confusion. Me and Mac, we used to go for such long walks together. And then when he got tired, I'd pick him up, I'd carry him, and it was cute the way his head would turn from side to side as if he was on a tour, like a tour bus, as I was holding him. Mac loved his mommy. He loved her incredibly much. I mean, the first several years that we had Mac, if he was near his mother, I couldn't go near him. It was help. He was protecting his mommy from everything. If we was taking a walk in the street, and we came across his mommy, we'd have to go back home with her. He'd have to make sure that she's safe, and then we're going to walk. And mind you, he loved to walk. He loves to walk. This kid loved to, but now he really can't. He can't even. His legs don't move does not move as they once were. I mean, he was such an athlete. He was such a fit dog when we first got him. He could jump. He could jump so high. When we had the house, he tried to jump over the fence. He almost made it. No, it was incredible. He's such an athlete. He loved to run. He'd run around the backyard. You get dizzy just watching him. So, anyways, one time when we're walking, past a bunch of stores, and we seen his mommy. He's seen his mommy, and we start to walk a little bit. How are you doing? Hello. We're seeing people. As we walk further, all of a sudden he realized that was his mommy. He turns around, and he starts running to each store, the front door of each store, not knowing which one it is, until finally I picked him up and I said, "Okay, your mommy's in this store." We waited outside. We went back home. He made sure his mommy is home safe, and he continued. Then we went back down for our walk. We both like to walk together. Yeah, I it's not easy. Never easy. I mean, many of you have been through this before. It's you'd rather rip a piece of your heart out or a whole heart but that's life. Shouldn't be like this, but it is. And another thing, I guess I'm gonna end this video in a minute. But one thing I would say, and a lot of people would scoff, not believe this, but it's true, in my opinion. Maccy, how you doing, Maccy? Hello, Maccy. That Maccy, Mac, his name is Mac, M-A-C, Mac. Mac, that's what he was named. We got him at where they saved him, and his name is Mac, and because I think it's because he loved to walk. So we're walking one day, and whenever I said, okay, let's go back. He'd always, because he knew which way was back, which way was not back. So one day we're walking, and I said, okay, let's go back, and he would stop, not want to go back most of the time. this time, on this particular occasion, he himself turned around and let's go back. In other words, let's go back, which was unusual. So the street I was going to cross, I did not cross that street. I crossed another street to go back home. And within barely a second, the street I was going to cross, an SUV came barreling down through all the stop signs at a high rate of speed, faster than that street should allow. See, there's a cutoff from the main road into the street I live. And evidently somebody just went to the cutoff and they decided they're going through at a high rate of speed through all this time. And it would have been not good had Mac not wanted to go back home, which is interesting. So I say he has precognition. Several seconds later, I hear police sirens, but they didn't go in the cutoff, the fork that I live on. They went straight on the main road, and it wasn't until several seconds after that I seen a police car go down, that road. I don't know, and I seen the guy they were after. He was already gone. In the distance, you can see he went all the way down, and then they were after him for, what I have no idea, but I just know Maccy saved our lives that day from his, what I believe is precognition. I think, maybe, many animals have it. Like he sensed the danger somehow that was about to happen. Somehow there must be something to it. I firmly believe that. And anyway, so this is the last video with Mac. And thank you everybody for watching Mac. He was quite a performer, and he didn't even know he's performing all these years. Love you, buddy. Oh, the thing is, it's, when I hold him, many times he goes, ah. It's like, I remember the first time he did that, I said to myself, is he really doing that? He was like, and it was you hold him, he loves to be held. Loves to be held. Okay, everybody, I gotta go now. Maccy. Love you, buddy.